Welcome to House Talk, with videos that'll provide maintenance tips unique to Trilogy at Vistancia Homes. With your host, Doug Bowman. Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about some common problems with single hung windows. These are windows that have two windows, but the bottom one is the only one that opens. There are thousands of these windows in Trilogy. My house has got 8 of them. There are several manufacturers used in Trilogy homes, but the construction is pretty much the same. The design of single-hung windows is not like the old string and weight systems where the tension on the window was the same no matter what position it was in. These newer hung windows use a balancer that charges a spring as the window moves closed. Many of the complaints about these windows is that they're much harder to close than open. These windows aren't sticking, it's just a bad design. So it's not surprising that the common problems include windows that won't stay open or are hard to close. You can't clean them because the outside screens are stuck. And lastly, the window seals have failed, resulting in fogging or a hazy look. We're going to focus on the first couple issues. Unfortunately, windows that have a bad seal need to be replaced. The good news is that if you're the original homeowner, your windows may still be under warranty. Now, whether you're looking to clean or repair a window, the process is pretty similar. These single-hung windows can be removed, cleaned, and maintained with very little effort. Before we start, we'll need a screwdriver, a stool, and some safety gear. Shades, blinds, and curtains might have to be removed before removing the windows, so you have a little measuring to do before you start. So let's get started and remove a window. First, find the silver takeout clip in the window's side channels. With the window closed, use your screwdriver to pop out the takeout clips to about a 45-degree angle. Remove the plastic window stops at the top of the channel. Now do the same on the other side. To remove the window, raise it up all the way to disengage the window. The balancers will now be visible below both sides of the window. To remove the window, slide it to one side and carefully remove it. Here you can see the entire balancer and how the balancer caught on the takeout clips. If you're only going to clean the window, you don't need to remove the balancer. If you want to inspect the balancers, here's how to remove them. Be careful because they're spring-loaded. Be sure to wear your gloves and safety glasses. Start by pulling the bottom of the balancer away from the channel. You can see how the balancer's rope connects to the window's channel. With a firm grip on the balancer, pull it down and take it out of the clip. Slowly raise it up, releasing the tension. Once the tension is released, the rope's hook will easily slide out of the channel. You can then inspect the balancer. The spring, pulleys, and rope should all be intact. It's a good practice to clean the gliders of any dirt buildup, since this is where the balancer makes contact with the window channel. If you need to replace a balancer, be sure to measure the balancer's height and width, and be sure to write down any part numbers. I'll leave you a link at the end of the video, and a good place to order replacement parts. After cleaning the window, balancers, and channel, it's time to reinstall the window. If you removed the balancer, here's how we replace it. First, look at the hook at the bottom of the balancer. Hook it into the window channel. Push down the balancer and slide it back under the takeout clip. Do this on both sides. Now let's reinstall the window. Fit the window back into the channel above the top of the takeout clip. Slide the window over and then insert it on the other side's channel. Recenter the window and then you can close it all the way. The window should engage the balancer and pull it down with it. To complete the job, push the takeout clips in flush and reinstall the plastic window stops. Then do the same on the other side. As you can see, removing the windows is really not that difficult. In fact, I can remove the window for cleaning much faster than I can remove my flimsy window screens. If your balancer looks in good condition, but your window seems to bind, most manufacturers recommend using paraffin wax instead of oils or sprays. I don't recommend buying paraffin in bulk because you'll never use it all. Just use the wax found in a cheap votive tea candle. It's paraffin, and it's easier to get. As I said before, if you're the original owner, you should be able to get your repairs done by the Windows manufacturer. But if not, here's a good online supplier who I found to be very helpful. Well, I hope you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And while you're at it, hit the like button.